What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to the Let's Play of the 2K Showcase mode in 2K16 for the PS4. We are here. It is time for a WrestleMania 13 submission match. Stone Cold Bret Hart. And those of you who've been watching the past couple of episodes know that things have not been going great for me and submission matches. But what I've found on the internet is that I'm not the only one having problems with this new bullshit submission system. So it is not on me 100%. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm playing, so partially. But when people who work at 2K have been having problems with this fucking submission system, then you know it's a problem. So let us get into this match here, which is a submission match, so this should be terrible. Let's go. Alright. Got some film grain on our screen here a little bit, kind of trying to emulate the old school, you know, there's the glass breaking. When the break of the glass, that's your ass. So, I will say, at least for this game, as compared to previous years of Stone Cold, he's got the goddamn vest. How many years have we had Stone Cold in the game and his entrance, and they didn't give him the simplest thing, which is the vest? He always wore the vest. So, thankfully, a bit of accuracy this year. But yes, the submission system is kind of a wreck. And given previous years of Yuke's and their track record in actually fixing things that are busted in this game, I'm not going to get my hopes up on that being fixed. Supposedly, they are going to fix the universe mode stuff where you can't set title matches. They're going to fix that. They've already said they're going to fix that. But in terms of their new submission system, which is hot garbage, I have my doubts. So, this should go real terrible, considering this is a submission match. A very famous submission match between Bret Hart and Stone Cold. And I want to say, I'm not sure if it's this match or a different match, where Stone Cold actually had a thing where you could actually sync up the match itself and his podcast, and he would kind of go over the parts of that match. That's really actually super interesting, and if you could find that, go find that. I think it's on Daily Motion. Someone had synced that up, where he's explaining all the different spots and, you know, where Bret would feed into a comeback and all kinds of just kind of inside baseball stuff, which was super interesting. I enjoyed quite a bit. He also did the same thing with his match with The Rock at one of the Mania matches. Good stuff. So, those are on Daily Motion, I believe, and go check those out. But in the meantime, sit here and watch this stuff, because this should be a fun train wreck. A fun shit show, if you will. And I'm looking forward to potentially... Oh, there's Ken Shamrock! Potentially losing again with this stuff. And I don't want to lose again, but there's always that possibility that we're going to have problems that we had side Russian leg sweep last week. Not last week. Yesterday, I'm sorry. But hey, at least... Oh god, here we go. At least... No, get away. Get away. At least it stopped raining. Because last night, when I filmed last night, it was pouring rain and my back was killing me. So, that's what happens when you get old. So basically, the whole point behind the submissions is that I have to escape the red, and he's the red and I'm the blue, and you gotta just not get caught in it. And that's the idea. And I'm just not good at it. And it's not as responsive as you'd like it to be. Like, I don't mind having to mash buttons to get out of submissions, even if the computer can usually mash buttons better than you can. I've seen actually some complaints recently about the new pin system is too easy, because it kind of stops the same... It stops in the same places every time. And that's a complaint, I guess. So, whip Bret into the barricade. I can do that. The old school metal barricades, which Oh, he whipped me into the barricade. That's not cool. Bret. Neckbreaker. Not cool, Bret. Come on. Really? I didn't... He ran into me. I didn't run for that. I was not running when that happened, and now I'm in this... Well, you can't submit me outside of the ring, Bret. That's not gonna happen. Come on, stop wrenching the neck. I get it. Ah, he's gonna throw me back in the ring, isn't he? No, he's gonna do a submission outside of the... Oh, God. Outside of the ring, which... Get away, Bret. Get away, Bret. You can't submit me outside of the ring. It's not gonna work. throw him into the barricade here. All I wanted to do. Very simple, and it's just not cooperating. There we go. Into the barricade. No countouts. So I can just keep stomping on him and not get counted out here, which is great. It's fantastic. Of course, I'm out of stamina now, and he's got plenty of stamina, so this should go real effing well, as, you know, it usually does. Are those supposed to be just the Spanish announcers? Is that supposed to be Hugo Savinovich and Carlos Cabrera, which that's who it would have been at that time period? I know one of those guys is no longer there, and they've replaced their Spanish announce team, but historically, it was always Carlos Cabrera and Hugo Savinovich. And I know that because I've watched a lot of wrestling in my day. Oh, dear. Oh, that's the timing on that is real shitty. Real shitty. Fuck off, Brett. Alright. Former stunner on Bret Hart in the ring. I can do that. First, we're going to hit our Thez press outside of the ring. Thez press! Stomp out! Stomp out! Stomp out! Austin's a house of fire! Alright, so I have turned blood on, and I think this is the match where Austin passes out from the loss of blood. And I've turned blood on, but obviously that was a lot of blood. That got onto a t-shirt. That was an iconic moment from that. So there is your stunner. Shutdown.
Neither Austin or the Hitmen have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter.
Here's the in the corner the figure four.
Oh man,
Bret Hart.
oh man, look at this.
The figure four using that ring post.
Yep. And unlike the regular figure four, you can't roll over and reverse the pressure. Which actually, thinking back on it, I didn't mention in my Raw review that Nikki Bella is an idiot. And she reversed the pressure on Charlotte and then crawled to the ropes to break the hold. I'm like, no. When you turn the figure four over, then you're in control. Why would you want to break the hold at that point? Like, do you not understand wrestling? Clearly, she does not. Or at least does not understand how the figure four is supposed to work. And you would hope that, considering she was fighting Charlotte, whose dad is, Ric Flair, this knowledge would have been imparted upon her during that match. But apparently not. She thinks, oh, well, I'm reversing it, but then I still gotta get to the ropes to break the hold, which is not how it works at all. As someone who's watched a lot of wrestling in my lifetime and has seen the figure four get reversed a lot of times. You flip it over, it reverses the pressure. I know, that doesn't make any sense, but it's wrestling. So, you kind of just, He's gonna Pillmanize him!
It's gonna be damn bad, JR. This is gonna be real bad.
Where are the subtitles?
Look at this. This is gonna be. Wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got a chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair right in the spine.
From downtown.
Peoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He's begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet. And that. Oh, look out, JR.
He's got that chair.
Austin keeping his word. Oh, my God.
And wearing him out.
Beat the hell out of Hart. And he's doing it with that steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high.
And back to damage Bret Hart. Like, I don't want to do a submission because I don't want to actually accidentally win before I, complete all of the historical objectives. Oh! Nice. Spinebuster. Great, now he has a chair. And now he's had the chair and then he was mad at the chair. Like, why were you so mad at the chair, Brett? Let's keep on stomping you. I think it's weird that they had this, where they will occasionally, power driver, Yep. They will occasionally use, like, actual... Oh, great, he's got a sharpshooter. They will occasionally use actual audio from the actual events, right? And I like that. But you would think that'd be a thing they would do in, like, the cutscenes, because obviously, you know, in the match you have to have the commentary, right? But in the cutscenes you can do whatever you want. So if you're recreating the moment in the cutscenes, why wouldn't you... Grapple a prone Bret Hart at his head. Okay, I'm over here and hit grapple. I hit grapple. Isn't that... It's punch. Grapple. Okay. Hold on. Match? No. Manual? No. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Move R up or press X to the... I did that. I literally did that. And it's not giving me the checkbox. So, what part of that did I fuck up? He's prone, right? Just wrenching the neck here. That's not... Square is punch, and X is grapple. So, oh, he reversed it. Crap. He's got a finisher too. So he could totally sharpshooter me if he wanted to, which is bad juju. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I gotta escape. Boost it, boost it, make it. Alright. That ate up a lot of stamina. The game just had a shit fit there. Some frame rate issues. Grapple a prone Bret Hart at his head. X. I'm hitting X. It's not working. This game's busted. Grapple a prone Bret Hart at his head in the ring. I'm doing that. He's laying down. Look at it again. Near a prone opponent's head. Prone me... What is their definition of prone? They're saying that supine is... Stunner. Fuck you. Fuck you, Brett. I don't know what they mean by prone near the head. I'm hitting grapple, and it's doing what you would think it would do. So I don't know what they expect me to do otherwise. It doesn't make any sense. They have to be like sitting up. Like, I don't know what the game wants from me. I'm near his head. I'm at his head. I'm tip-top. Can't be any more tip-top than that, and it's the same fucking thing. So... This... Like, obviously, I already have all the things unlocked, so I might just skip it. If this is a broken objective... I don't know. I just don't want to lose here and do this whole fucking video over again. Because, oh, I'm out of the ring. Really? Too late? Ah! Fuck off, Brett! Yeah, that's how I think of you. In this busted-ass game. Grapple a prone Bret Hart. I've looked at it like 5 times now. Move R or press X. Move R up or press X near the prone opponent's head. Alright, we're going to try doing it with the right stick. And see if that solves our problem. Probably not, but worth a shot. Alright. Move R up. Press X. Didn't work. Whatever I was supposed to do, it didn't work. I don't think. Unless this is... No. Move R up. Oh, he had to be on his... Alright, so prone is laying on his stomach, supine is on his back. Vocabulary, folks. Vocabulary. And I'm busted open all of a sudden? What? That's not enough blood. That is not enough blood. This is where I pass out. He needs more blood.
Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Brett got off balance. Brett lost his balance here. Lost his leverage.
Like, it was just dripping. Dripping.
Still got it locked.
When this actually happened. So go, those of you who have the network, go look it up. I don't know if they put it in black and white or whatever, but
Do you quit?
that was definitely a big part of that finish. And
Has passed out. Austin is unconscious.
I want to say this match was the double turn, which is Brett was a face, then he was a heel, and then Austin was a heel, and he was a face. You know, they kind of just did that over the course of the match, because he like won, and then he wins, and then he keeps beating him up, and that turned the crowd on Brett, who had been a face at that point. So the very, very, very well executed double turn in this match, which is a fun thing. And they are just guys who are just, you know, top of their craft, the best at what they do, and it was a hell of a thing. But yeah, definitely not enough blood for this particular thing. And WWE, their games are very revisionist history, and we're gonna get into that when we get into the Mike Tyson match at Mania 14. So that'll perhaps beat him. Oh, and the ref gets stunned. Earl Hebner. Obviously, that is not Earl Hebner, but it would have been Earl Hebner. I'm pretty sure, because Earl Hebner was the guy for all the big matches at that time. But it might have not been Hebner for that, because obviously the ref there was Shamrock, but I don't know the ref that Austin stunned in that match. It might have just been a different ref. And that will do it for today's showcase event. You can see here tomorrow, once again, Stone Cold vs. Bret Hart at In Your House 14, Revenge of the Taker. So look forward to that tomorrow. Look forward to plenty more 2K16 coverage coming real soon, I hope. And I am, as always, I am your host, TaxSlug, and I will see you next time. Oh, before I actually close here, bonus matches, I'm going to do those. Those are happening at the end of all the, you know, mainline story stuff. So those will happen, but at the end. So, I will see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.